Before the E. Jean Carroll assault and defamation trial verdict came out against Donald Trump this week, something else came out for Donald Trump. And it was a poll from Morning Consult, a reliable poll, margin of error only plus minus 2 percentage points, so it's right in that sweet spot of where you want to be. And this poll found that Donald Trump now has the support of 60% of Republicans in the Republican 2024 presidential primary. The closest person to him, as you would expect, is Ron DeSantis, who has a whopping 19%. 19. So Donald Trump has a 41-point lead over the number 2 person who, for the record, still has not yet, even though he did say this week he pretty much is, declared that he's running for president. Trump's got it in the bag. It is on lock. It's pretty much done. 60%. 60% while he was on trial, or a civil trial at least, that he didn't show up to, for assault. 60% after he is criminally indicted. 60% after the Capitol riot. 60% after years of pissing and moaning and whining about the 2020 election. 60 effing percent. But that's not the most staggering part about this poll. The thing I love the most about this poll is how much Nikki Haley has suddenly just disappeared from existence. I see her on Twitter like all the time, hyping things up, and she's like doing speeches, and she has now fallen from 9% to a whopping 3%. So Nikki Haley, in spite of doing really nothing, has now fallen from 9% to 3% in the last month and a half. Asa Hutchinson, the other Republican who has officially declared, and there's, of course, the Republican businessman who doesn't even register in the polls, Asa Hutchinson is at a staggering 1%. I mean, Liz Cheney, who's not running for president, is at 2%. Mike Pence is, let's see, where is Mike Pence? Oh, yikes. He's at 5. Wow. He is also not officially declared. But yeah, Nikki Haley going down in flames quite staggeringly for somebody that hasn't actually had any, like, scandals, I guess you would call it. Like, she hasn't gone out there and completely made a fool of herself, but she also hasn't made a name for herself either. That's what's so funny. I could get the drop in polls if she had come out and just said something stupid that captivated the news cycle, but the news cycle doesn't even care about Nikki Haley. Maybe that's why she's polling so badly. Everybody forgot she even existed. But the 60% for Donald Trump shows us that, yep, Republicans are going to do it again, which means we're headed for a Trump versus Biden 2024. I know there's still plenty of time. Anything could happen. But at this point, watching Trump's poll numbers increase after scandal after scandal after scandal, I'm going to go ahead and put smart money on Trump being the nominee. And that's probably not going to end well for the Republicans. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week. So if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.